You may know me as the basketball legend with 6 NBA championships, or as the guy who flew through the air like he owned the sky. But you don't know me as a man who's been cut from teams, doubted by everyone, and felt the sting of failure so deep it almost broke me. Are you interested to know how a kid from Wilmington, North Carolina, filled the gap between giving up and greatness is often just one more try, one more push when everything hurts? Before my story, let's talk about something real that hits too many people hard. So many of you get depressed when they fail. Maybe you lost a job, flunked a test, or got rejected in love or work. That failure feels like a giant weight on your chest, making you question if you're worth anything. You start thinking, why me? I'm done. I can't bounce back. Depression creeps in, stealing your energy, your hope, and sometimes your will to keep going. It's like a dark cloud that blocks out the sun, and you feel alone, stuck in a hole you can't climb out of. But here's the good news. Stories like mine can be your ladder out of that hole. When you hear about someone who failed big, really big, and still rose up, it shows you that failure isn't a dead end. It's a detour, a teacher in disguise. My journey can inspire you to see your own setbacks not as proof you're broken, but as fuel to get stronger. If a guy like me, who got cut from his high school team and lost playoffs year after year, could turn it around, so can you. Take my story as a reminder. Pick yourself up, learn from the pain, and keep moving. Your failure today could be the setup for your biggest win tomorrow. Don't let it define you. Let it refine you. Let me take you back to where it all started. Wilmington, North Carolina, where life was about hard work and family. Growing up, things were never easy. My dad worked long hours as a mechanic, and my mom was at the bank, both teaching us kids to hustle and never quit. I was the 4th of 5 children, always competitive, always wanting to win at everything, from backyard games to board games. But basketball, that was my love from the start. I'd shoot hoops for hours, dreaming of being like my heroes. But dreams don't come easy, and my path was full of bumps right from the jump. When I was in high school, at Laney High, I tried out for the varsity team as a sophomore. I was tall for my age, but skinny, and I thought I had what it took. Man, was I wrong? The coach cut me. Didn't even make the team. I went home that day, locked myself in my room, and cried. It felt like the end of the world. All my friends made it, but not me. I was depressed, angry, questioning if I was good enough. That failure hit me like a punch to the gut. But my mom, she wouldn't let me wallow. She said, if you want it, go get it. Work harder. So I did. I played on the junior varsity team, practiced every morning before school, every night after. I grew taller that summer, but more than that, I grew tougher inside. My mindset shifted. Failure wasn't about me being bad. It was about me not being ready yet. I used that pain as motivation, telling myself, prove them wrong. The next year, I made the varsity team. And by senior year, I was a star, averaging over 25 points a game. That cut. It lit a fire that never went out. Even with that turnaround, college wasn't a smooth ride. I got a scholarship to the University of North Carolina, playing for Coach Steen Smith, a legend who demanded perfection. My freshman year, I was nervous, out of my depth among all these talented guys. I made mistakes in games, turned the ball over, missed shots. There were times I felt like I didn't belong, but I remembered that high school cut. Failure had taught me to work through it. I'd stay late in the gym, shooting hundreds of free throws, running drills until my legs burned. My mindset during those low moments, simple. Keep going, one more rep, one more shot. And it paid off. In the 1982 NCAA championship game against Georgetown, with seconds left, I hit the game-winning jumper. We won the title. That shot made me famous overnight. But let me tell you, it wasn't luck. It was years of failing and grinding that got me there. After college, I entered the NBA draft in 1984, picked third by the Chicago Bulls. Everyone expected big things, but the early years were rough. The Bulls were a losing team, full of problems. My rookie year, I broke my foot and missed most of the season. Sitting on the sidelines, watching my team struggle without me, I felt helpless and frustrated. Depression tried to sneak in again, doubting if I'd ever be the player I dreamed of. But I fought it. I rehabbed like crazy, worked out in secret even when doctors said no. My mindset: this injury isn't the end, it's a test. I came back stronger, averaging over 37 points a game the next season. But team success, that took longer. We made the playoffs, but got knocked out early. Year after year, against tough teams like the Boston Celtics and Detroit Pistons, we lost, and lost bad. The Pistons, with their bad boy style, beat us up physically and mentally. I'd score 40, 50 points, but we'd still lose. Critics said I was selfish, a scorer who couldn't win titles. That hurt. I felt like a failure as a leader. Nights after those losses, I'd sit alone, replaying every mistake, feeling the weight of it all. During those failures, my mindset was key. I didn't let losses break me. I let them build me. I'd tell myself, learn from this, get better, work harder than anyone. I lifted weights to get stronger, studied film for hours, practiced until the gym lights went out. I changed my game, became a better passer, defender, teammate, and I never quit. Quitting wasn't it. My dad always said, if you start something, finish it. So I pushed through the pain, the doubts, the depression that comes from falling short. Slowly, the Bulls got better. We added players like Scottie Pippen, built a system with Coach Phil Jackson. But even then, more failures came. In 1990, we lost to the Pistons again in the conference finals. I was devastated, but I used it as fuel. Then, success started rolling in. In 1991, we finally beat the Pistons, then won the NBA Finals against the Lakers. That first championship, pure joy. All those failures made it sweeter. We won again in 1992 against the Trailblazers and 1993 against the Suns. 3 in a row. I was MVP, scoring champ, the face of the league. But life threw another curveball. In 1993, my dad was murdered. It shattered me. I was depressed, lost, questioning everything. Basketball didn't feel the same, so I retired and tried baseball, my dad's favorite sport. I played in the minors, but I struggled bad. Struck out a lot, made errors. Critics laughed, said I was washed up. Failure again, but my mindset: this is for dad. Keep trying. It didn't work out, but it taught me humility and resilience. I came back to basketball in 1995, but we lost in the playoffs that year. More doubt. People said the old Jordan was gone, but I worked harder than ever, trained like a maniac over the summer. My mindset during that failure proved them wrong again. And we did. From 1996 to 1998, we won 3 more titles. Against the Supersonics, Jazz, and Jazz again. Iconic moments like the flu game in 1997, where I played sick and scored 38 points, or the game winner in 1998, 6 rings, no losses in the finals. I retired as the greatest, but I'm not here to just list wins. I'm here to tell you that success came from embracing failure. I missed over 9,000 shots in my career, lost almost 300 games, missed 26 game winners. I failed over and over, and that's why I succeeded. My mindset was always, failure is temporary, quitting is forever. During low points, I'd focus on what I could control, my effort, my attitude. I'd visualize success, work relentlessly, and surround myself with people who believed in me. What's the inspiration for you? If you're depressed from failure, remember, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get up. My high school cut could have ended my dream, but it started my fire. Those playoff losses could have made me quit, but they made me a champion. You can do the same. When failure hits, don't hide. Face it, ask, what can I learn? Then act. Set small goals, daily practice. Weekly improvements. Build discipline. Show up every day, even when it hurts. Stay consistent because wins don't come quick. And keep faith in yourself in something bigger. I always said, I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. Think about this. On your last day, don't let your untried dreams haunt you. The shots you don't take are the ones you miss 100%. So if you're down right now, feeling depressed from a failure, pick up my story like a playbook. Use it to shift your mindset from I can't to I will. From quitting to grinding, you're tougher than you know. Your struggles are shaping you for success. What's your dream? What's stopping you? Fear? Doubt? Let it go. Start today. Fail, learn, win. The world needs your greatness. I'm in your corner. Now go make it happen.